And I think Roger will talk a little bit down the road about that there are some definite differences when we're talking about e-readers between smaller size e-readers and large screen e-readers. And you can see some of the examples of the e-readers sitting here. Obviously, the larger screen devices are a lot more graphically formatted, and so the transformation process is a lot more complex. And basically what we're talking about here in terms of getting it done is working with either a third-party vendor or a direct relationship with the device manufacturer and either providing feeds or PDFs to those folks where they'll be parsed and blocked and reformatted into the product. The first thing that anybody who begins working in this arena should understand is that the digital rights management aspect for newspapers is just as critical as it is for books and other types of content. We have gone through all of the contracts that we have with anywhere from Associated Press to Getty's to all of the syndicated services that we have, and had to identify which things we had rights to for print, online, and then for this new platform. And in a lot of cases, those contracts had to be rediscussed, and so some of the content, frankly, has to be stripped out in the process. And anybody who's already done an Amazon feed knows that that's something that you have to deal with. And that relates into the future of where our content management systems are going and how we're going to get these feeds to these devices as well. But we've become immersed in a flow of new platforms. We're working in mobile. We're looking at all the social mechanisms and the emerging tablets that are coming in addition to the iPad are going to require a type of relationship with vendors that newspapers have really had with and developed with their current vendors, such as presses and ink suppliers. We've got a long history and a long collaborative relationship where everybody knows what everybody's talking about. But one of the key things, I think, in the business relationship aspect of this is that as much as we want things to happen now, we're still in the early stages of all of this development. And I think some of the questions are, how quickly can we get things done? How quickly can we bring some of these things to market? How quickly can the device manufacturers respond to what newspapers need to do to provide their customers with these with quality products? Everybody today, obviously, I'm saying a lot of things that everybody understands. Resources are a critical issue. So newspapers and device developers are trying to find ways to be quick and effective with all of these things.